Yo, this is Hidrux, and we're playing some Starbound. My last stream cut off abruptly because the power went out. So I took a break and did a bit of computer programming-ish. And then I got too tired and couldn't do it anymore, so now I'm back to throw another hour into the games. So when I last left off, I was looking for a guy that's selling a space station. However, I forgot to bookmark it, so now I have to abandon it because I don't know where it is. So I gotta find a new one. And in order to do that, I'm gonna need lots of juice, so I gotta get pixels from the Pixology. I have 1,000 pixels. That's actually not bad. However, I need the 1,000 pixels for the space station. So I'm going to just refine some more pixels here and space out on this thing for a little while, I guess. Maybe dig through my inventory. Do I still have gold? Not just copper. This honestly takes crazy long. I guess I only need about 500. Should be good. That should be enough juice to get around. Get to 100. Actually, that's only one trip, then I think. Maybe we'll go 1,000 enough for 2 trips for now. Because this is just boring watching this thing load. Like I said before, devs should never do this in games. It's disrespectful to the player's time. At least allow me to walk away and do something else. Can I walk away from this? Yeah, I can. Alright. So it was at 75 and I come back and it's at 65. Nice. Well, at least one thing allows you to do that. So I shall walk away and go do some more mining. I don't think I'm in a system with an asteroid field though. No, I'm not. Okay, so I gotta get to an asteroid field. It's good to know that I can do that though. So now I can do a couple runs and then just show it, throw it in a refinery. So, oops, I keep doing that. Let me pull out the rocket launcher. I'm just bored. Okay, so 1,500, that's enough for about 3 trips. And it's gonna be about 500 for juice. For one trip. You know, I didn't even check my stream. Just make sure everything's all good. So I had seen my mic metering. Okay, and I am live. Gotta remember to flip to my stream here all the time. It's so nice that I can run now. It's $5 for one measure, and I need 100 to make a trip. So yeah, that gives me 5 trips. My math was wrong, but then again, I still had some money. Oh, I spent my what is that guy got on his head? It's like a steampunk get up here. Excited, my latest invention is going to be groundbreaking. Does it shoot steam out of your hat? Is it going to be groundbreaking or head aching? Neck aching, neck breaking. Weirdness. Okay, so destination asteroid field. Maybe if I poke around here too, I can find that food dispenser or that weapons facility. But I'm not sure if it was here. I think I just looked at these two places. In fact, I'm gonna go check out this 8-piece star system. Just cause I believe it was in a not sure what it was in. Can't remember. It's been a while. It's in the middle here, I think. There's an asteroid field. You'd think, like, if I could scan planets, I'd be able to scan and see if there's ships in the system. There we go. And it does, in fact, have an asteroid field. Look at that. 8 pieces. And a frozen star, which is, I believe, the worst. No, not in the field. Okay, I gotta. So just close this, get into this, and toss this in here. What am I swatting at here? I want that. Nope. Not that. Oh, I gotta have the mouse on it. Okay. Then I put the juice in the box. Oops. Yes. So I guess after I max out all the perks, all the buffs or whatever, all the new things, then I just sell the technical cards and all the boosting support things. So yes, the 8-piece star system, the one and only I've ever found. I'd say probably 1 in 50 then. 1 in 80? I haven't looked at that many systems. Maximum maybe 50. Well, actually, altogether maybe 150, because I always be poking around too. I forgot about that. I'm gonna bookmark this. I'm gonna call it 8-piece. And it actually looks like a small star system. It's kind of disappointing. Systems must only be able to have so much going on in it. Am I and who is that? Okay, so no, that's not me. That is a friendly ship. It's too bad it's not a food dispenser or anything. So yes, the 8-piece system. Nothing great about it. It just has a bunch of different stuff. It's got a gate, an asteroid belt, and multiple various kinds of planets. Actually, that's the only 8-piece I've ever found. And I can't bookmark an asteroid field, unfortunately. Oh well, I know where it is. That's not that important. So let's go for a mining run. So I can get money for juice. So I can search the stars. And I gotta zoom out again. So there's obviously not a system here. So I'll do one run here and then move on. Hopefully one run gives me enough to buy, need to make at least $500 to support the run. Bronze. Bronze. Copper rather. Oh, there's no bronze. I just realized it. Some silver. It's not enough to stop. Oh, there's something. Some copper. looks like copper. It is copper. We'll have to settle for silver, I suppose, because I'm running out of time. And that's a decent silver patch. It's about 500 bucks right there. Yes, the wonderful world of grinding. This is why I don't really like to play video games that much anymore. It's too much fucking grind. Which is just a waste of life. And I think that's why a lot of people prefer action games like first-person shooters. But in the end, really all you're doing is staring at a screen, pushing a button, wiggling a stick. I'm not saying it doesn't take skill, it's not really that enthralling. At least it just does have this sense of exploration and adventure. Staring at a screen, an interactive screen with pretty visuals. It's going to be different for like my kids' or future generations where augmented reality will make video games pretty much on top of reality. It'll be one hell of a world. Pokemon Go is already kind of that thing where there's just weirdos throwing fake Pokeballs in the middle of traffic. But yeah, it shouldn't be too crazy. I mean, there'll probably be limitations of where augmented reality will be allowed. Pretty much already the case with Pokemon Go. Surprised there wasn't more more augmented reality games. Then again, there hasn't really been a successful set of glasses that make it more manageable. It's not much fun staring at the world through your phone. HoloLens, but they cost like what, $4,000. Google Glass, but they're not really that great. It's just a small notification thing, and might as well just be a cell phone slapped to your face. 700 ores, so that's quite a bit. I think at 10 apiece, 5,000. I think 5,000. Done here. Maybe I'll just take off after this one cluster. I better not be gold over there. I'm not going to be happy. Maybe I just won't go over there. I got enough silver to make a run, if not two. I can get 1,000, that should be 2 runs. And seems to be getting copper in here too. Not sure why. It all looks like silver. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting copper at the same time. So if I mine gold, will I get silver? I'm gonna go see if this is gold here. No, this is copper, and I'm getting silver from copper. Weird. I'm still gonna go look for some gold. That's gold. It's not much. And there is a little bit of silver in it. is that? Gold? Gilding of gold? Gold? No, it's just, oh, it is gold. And copper. So copper is just a given? Yes, but not really that much. Pixels even. Oh, that was because I killed that thing. More out of the juice, some silver. Apparently there's something called mining drones, so that's interesting. What's this? Some bronze, copper. Looks like I'm done here. Lives another day. Alright, so let's toss some minerals in here and oh, the other one. Minerals in here and get to doing something else. Is that here? Or is that just rubbish? It's rubbish. Where is it? Here. So how many did I get? 824. Isn't that copper? It was copper, yeah. I might as well deal with that. How much silver did I get? Organize at 906. See if I can do that, it kind of breaks the game a bit. That I can just walk away from it. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I still have to do the mining runs. That's not all I want to do. Yeah, 906. So let's go to another system with an asteroid field. Wait, how many planets are here? 7. See, it's only ever 7. The one time I found an 8. I mean, including a gateway and an asteroid belt, but a star can only support so many. There's asteroids. A star can only support so many planet types. So 8's pretty generous. Without, I guess it would only be 6. Alright, who do we have here? Friendly. Hostile. Threat extreme. But I only have drill zone. So it's another mining run it is. As there's no space station here. Not sure if this is done yet. Oops, that's not yet it. No, it's still going. Still got a ways to go. It's only giving me 1,000, but that's still enough for 2 trips. Replenish my cost for the space station. I wonder if I should start opening up to Facebook and stuff. Opening my streams to Facebook and YouTube. Direct streaming, of course, then I don't have a chat box. I guess I could make an app for my phone. Like an have a chat box for the course. Yeah, I could do it. The only downside I could see is that I won't be sure that I'm streaming all the platforms unless I check. Even go to D Live and TikTok and just go all the way around the world. I mean, it'd be good practice. So yeah, that's actually a kind of interesting idea to push to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, D Live. I can do up to 10 all at the same time. I mean, it would be kind of not really embarrassing, but disheartening to do all those platforms and never have anybody check me out. But whatever, I mean, it's practice, right? Broadcasting practice. I think I'm gonna go for it. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. However, I still have to build the app for my phone, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just a website. And then I'll have to make a batch file that will open all the different platforms to make sure I'm streaming to all of them. I'm gonna stream starting soon. A little over the top. Like I said, practice, right? Broadcasting practice. Oh, that's silver I can get. What was it, 319? Little crust. Some gold. I don't really know how TikTok works. If I can steady stream, I imagine I can. Of course, there's probably some limitations, like no swearing, maybe. Possibility though. I'll turn it up next month. See how this rest of this month goes for streaming. See if I can work in a schedule, because I do find video gaming relaxing, especially when I want to do something, let's say, not very constructive or productive, but stimulating, I guess, intelligent. That's kind of find some good games. I'll grab Binding of Isaac. One of my favorite games. I enjoy playing. nowadays, even though they're newer games, by this time they're still kind of retro. Around for 10, 15 years. It's kind of hard to believe. If this specific video game, Starbound, I guess would have been PS2 era? PS2, Nintendo Wii. Okay. Yes, the exciting world of mine. Lots of rock. I'm seeing silver, but I'm getting a ton of rock. Magma rock. If I'm gonna pay for a restreamer, I might as well get a schedule running. Like I said, I'll see how it goes. And I prefer for it to be in the evening-ish, not 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Because then I'll only get time zone people from time zones that probably don't understand English well. Almost all countries have English speakers, but still prefer local visitors to my time zone. Then again, the band kind of stretches all across the world, so that should be enough for that run. That's the best I can do, I suppose. Unless I run into gold, a big patch of gold. That's just bronze, eh? Or copper. I know I keep calling it bronze because it looks bronze. Phase matter. Is that where phase matter comes from? Those flying weirdos. Alright, so this should be done, right? No? It doesn't. I have to stay here for it to finish. That's okay, that's dumb. That's dumb. Oh well. Let's pull this out. Let's drop this in. So I gotta bugger around the ship in order for this to work out. In order for it to finish refining. That's not good. So it's best to just do mostly gold. And I could just sell all the rest of the ore straight up. Just do gold. Anyway, time to look for another asteroid field. Right there. And hopefully we get a space station of a sort. Yes, it looks like one, I think. Yeah, medical research station, right on. So I'll wait for this goal to finish at least. So I mean, every time I'm in the ship, I guess I could throw ore in there. Yeah, that's good. I'm not gonna, or I could just leave ore in there and then, do I have everything I need? Pretty sure I do. Just leave ore in there, and then every time I'm on the ship, I can just start it up. So it does have its limitations. It's not a overpowered breaking, game mechanic breaking thing. Just kind of good, I suppose. Still, grinding is brutal. Games shouldn't last a lifetime. I mean, it's good to have a game that can, last 20, 40 hours, 160 hours, but it shouldn't be just grinding. It shouldn't be fetch quests. It should be interesting and intriguing. It should follow the pacing curve. Great artwork and music. not just grinding fetch quests. Should be engaging. Where's the door to this? Where's the door? Am I seeing the door? I just don't know how to get in. It's not open. What? Is the door on the other side? Is it in the middle? Can I talk to him through the wall? Okay, there's the door. There's the door. I want to leave the beacon on. I believe he's up here. Up. Keep forgetting to open the door to this thing. He's sleeping? Well, not to get him in this bed. This guy's just standing there. Oh, he's a buy-sell guy. Yes, there it is. Accept indeed. Yes. Here's your very own space transponder. Use it on your ship to deploy a space station in your local solar system. Okay. So, I'm gonna bookmark this space station. I can just zoom out here. Zoom! Alright, it's time to check out the space station. And then maybe we'll get into the third mission, the third main storyline mission. And I want to hear. Wow, excuse me. And can I bookmark the space station? Yes, I can. Call it your own. I'll just call it space station. Station merchant. PlayStation Connect. Yeah. Even has an asteroid field. Alright. So I do want to put the space station in my origin system. I mean, no real reason, just that this is my first space station, and what's better suited than my first system. And of course that's somewhere, I don't even know where, somewhere in the other corner of the game, the universe, of the galaxy. And this is a gentle star system. So let's see how this works here. I'm actually gonna zoom in case there's some cool screen action. Knowing this game, it's unlikely that it'll all be like text boxes and stuff. Yeah. So I just throw it here. Station transporter configuration. Configure and launch your station with deployment probe. Connecting to sail on a mystic link established. Enter station name. Station is, call it home HQ, headquarters. Quarters. Enter station description. First, let's call it primary. Primary station. Do I have to pick like the orbit or something? I do. I can even make its own orbit. Interesting. Let's put it in the outermost ring. outermost rank, sure, whatever. Like, does it really matter? Or it has to be within the red, maybe. Well, I'm clicking, it's not doing anything. Right click, click, click. And it blinks. Oh, that has to be there. Okay. Well, why don't I just put it there? Why do you ask me? Maybe there's the possibility with less planets that it could be in more places, but I mean, again, the developer could have just, if there's only one possible place, they just put it there. 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 Okay, so requesting probe something, probe dispatched, probe approaching target orbit, and it's just a dot. Probe has reached target orbit, deploying station. Station deployed. Alright, so now we need a teleporter to stick on there. Do I got enough for a teleporter, I wonder? Let's go see what's the pixel machine is doing. Finder. Why isn't it running? 1500. I think a teleport machine is 3000. Plus a teleport core, which is in here. And I don't have any on me. I have to go grab one. I'm also gonna need 5,000 more dollars. Maybe there's a ready teleport on there? I don't know. I'm eager to check it out, so perhaps I shall do that. Where is the silver? 1,000 silver. I gotta go like this. And then the second lane. Who's it? What's right there? Primary station. Threat none. Unexplored. My very own space station. So I wonder how you get like more enhancements to it. I wonder who sells that stuff. Or does it come with everything and it's static? I can't get anything. I'm not sure. So I got about 15 minutes to check it out. It's over here. Oh, it does have its own teleporter. Well, that's good news. But that's it. It just has a teleporter. Gravity. Hide expansion slots. So if I turn up the gravity, it's harder to jump. If I turn down the gravity, I'm all buoyant. Oh, that's more. That's zero gravity. Okay. Need some gravity, right? So now, yeah, just all floaty now. Excuse me. It's a little slow. Maybe I'll turn up the gravity a bit more. So I wonder how much an expansion costs, because I'm going to need a mech expansion. And where does the teleporter go? Should be good. Still want to be kind of floaty, but it'll take forever to fall. And there's a cargo hold. What is this thing? Core. Okay, so it costs resources to make stuff. Large core. A huge empty room with expansion slots in 4 directions. A single room with expansion slots in 4 directions. Okay. Corner northeast. Okay, so I'm looking for, say, like a mech bay or something. There we go, mech assembly room. A corridor with a mech assembly station and a mech crafting station. It has expansion slots on both ends. So I want something like that. So that requires Salvage proton limiter, 20? Brutal. Those are quite rare. Actually, if I fought in the extreme zones, I'd probably get lots. Maybe not lots, but I'd get sufficient amount. I wonder if I could buy those. It's probably expensive. Mech Bay West, what do mechs have? A west station entrance suitable for landing mechs. Okay. So there's lots of junctions and stuff, but the only one that's really, outstanding is the mech assembly room. Horizontal corridor, long corridor, corner, vertical shaft. Because that would help me to just, slap on some arms and head out. New bookmark. Okay, I'll call this headquarters, or what did I call it? Station 1? Can't even remember what I called this place. Space Station 1? Bugger. And I can't get out of here until I name it, so I gotta name it. Just call it Station 1. Space Station... At any rate, though, I doubt I'll ever get another one. Because I can just... Or A. Let's go Space Station A. Start using alphabetical designations. Then, yeah, I can beam back. I can beam to ship. Actually, I should put that in A, right? Space Station A. I gotta rename this then. I can't rename it. Why not? Why won't it let me rename it? So I can beam this ship from here. I can beam to any of my other places, or I can't beam to planets though. That's the difference. Is that it doesn't beam to planets. Okay, I can rename it here. So let's go A. Let's go A. And the reason I'm doing that is so it shows up first on the beam list. No, it shows up after deploy mech, but it's still before outpost. So I won't have to go back to Central, but if I'm at a planet, I'll have to come to the... At least it's a lot less running around, because you gotta climb down the stairs, and that's just like almost death. And then the mech deployment bay could be like right here. I have to take a couple steps and slap some new arms on. So because I beamed here, I don't have my mech. But if can I still deploy if I'm in the atmosphere? Deploy mech. Interesting. So what do I have to have my mechs here in order to change them? I won't know until I make a mech bay, which needs what? Those weird proton things. Alright, well that'll be it for this stream. That's the space station stream, I suppose. And if you sat through that, I commend you, and thanks for watching. Until next time. Just gotta save here. Save and quit.